Hello and welcome back to the Contingency server. This is Palladium PD, your host. And at the end of this tunnel, there is a thing that might interest you. Yes, indeed. Since we wanted so many skulls, because we want 64 beacons, and this is quite apart from the beacons that we're actually using, like those four, I made myself a little wither farming area here. Where's some withers? Didn't get any spawns this time. Okay, well, that's no problem. First of all, I've got plenty of skulls already, but also, this area does have another aspect to it. As you can see, we've got these slots here. You guess what they might be for? We've got these iron bars here with this trench. And guess what that might be for? Yes, indeed, this is also a pigman farm. Observe. Let me get ready to run. I'll take this one. Bam. Okay, so I sprint out. I've got a speed 2 beacon and a strength beacon and a resistance beacon, so I'm pretty much fine. Make my way down here. Run on over here. All the pigmen are tracking me, or at least a good few are. And now we want to make them all track us, so we're going to punch them while we walk along here to draw in nearby pigmen. I'm just going to go back and forth once, and then we're going to kill them in the center. This is payback for all the times you've picked up my armor and my sword. Killed me. Oops, I killed one. Well, I guess that's the end goal anyway. The other advantage of this, of course, baby. They do come through from time to time. Come on, give me a hit. There we go. Okay, yes, good. Okay, I'd say that we've aggroed as many pigmen as we're going to. The ones in the floors above are also tracking us. They can track you through blocks, so they should be coming down. There we go. And then we just have at them like this. Yes. You gotta get them all, because if you leave one, it'll have picked up a sword from one of those, and it won't despawn. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. There we go. Okay, I think I may have them all now. Right, so now the deal is we glitchy items. I think there are still a few in there, but I can't get them right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run out of these chunks so that the pigmen will reach the despawn limit, any that are left, and then we'll come back and pick up our loot, just like that. So sprint ultra fast with speed 2, and back again, refuel along the way. This is the I-55 burger stand. And if you jump at the end of that, you actually take fall damage. You go down the stairs so fast. Look at all those arrows, it's ridiculous. And loot. Loot galore. Oh yeah. Gotta watch out for pigmen that might still be angry. Just keep an alert eye out. And the other advantage of doing this is that you do get a good few more spawns of wither skeletons. I don't know why my chunks aren't loading, and it seems to do that from time to time. And let's see if we can get a wither skull. I haven't been very lucky today, or at least not the last hour or so when I've been doing a bit of farming, but you never know. It's random after all. Always take care of the blaze and the skeletons first so my armor doesn't take too much damage. Obviously I'm not going to lose any health here because I've got regen and resistance. So so I'm going to be just fine. What? No skull? Okay. Well, you know how it is with wither skulls. You just, you know, it never rains but it pours. Let's get below. Any more? No, doesn't look like it. Lots of pigmen there. Might take them out again. Anyway, that's the deal. Now, what you can also do is you could have one person in the trench clearing out the pigmen, aggroing all the pigmen and drawing them to him, and somebody else running around the farm taking out all the blaze, taking out all the let's get rid of this guy. Ow. Oh no. I find it really hard to predict their paths sometimes. There we go. So you'll have someone else running around taking out all the blaze, you know, taking out all the wither skeletons, and then you just, you know, you split the loot, and you get tons of XP. So you do a bunch of enchantments too. It's pretty good. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you about this. This area has been seeing a lot of use lately. I don't know if you can see, but my entity count here is 250, and the reason for that is we have, in order to aid our spawn rates, we have people sitting on very, very high towers AFK, or we've got, I guess, proxy, sitting on an ultra high tower up to build limit. Some are on top of the nether, so no mobs can spawn for him, but he's loading different chunks than I am. So that gives his mob cap to me, which means extra. Let's take him out. Bam, 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 bam. The other thing you can do, of course, is with the blaze, circle strafe them. Nope, nothing yet. We've had to set up an enchanting setup around here. That's why I'm carrying a book right now. Yes! Got one! Brilliant! Okay, I did want to get one on camera, so that's excellent. I've been getting lots, so not quite as exciting as at the start, but still very good, obviously. Getting us 192nd towards our goal. And we're doing pretty well actually. 41 beacons it says there. 41 is an astounding amount. That's 120 wither skulls, which, because it's assuming that everyone's been using looting 3, which they have, and some people have been using looting 2, that would be 25 times that in wither skeletons. So 120, let's see, times 25. I wonder if I can do that in my head on camera while I'm trying to fight blaze. Let's see, if we multiply it by 100 and divide by 4, so 1200 divided by 4, 400. No, that can't be right. Multiplied by 100, so 120, 12,000? 4,000 wither skellies? Yeah. It's 4,000. I think it's 4,000. I'm going to correct myself if I'm wrong after the video, but I think it's 4,000. That is just an astounding number. He didn't pick up? No, he didn't. Of course, you get the occasional pigman who picks up your wither head, and obviously Romeo must die. But apart from that, everything here has been pretty smooth sailing, I have to say, and this is a lot easier to build than a wither ripper. I've done some slabbing. Oh, look at all the pigmen, that's just crazy. I've done quite a lot of slabbing around here. This is mostly me, I am ashamed to say. This has more or less been my project from the beginning, and then other people have been helping me out as it's neared completion, as they are wont to do. When people smell success, they come for it. but as you can see, I don't know if I showed you this fortress before, but things have changed a lot around here, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you my hole in the bedrock. See if I can get down here safely. Give me speed now. Now. Give me speed now. Yes, good. If you stand inside the wither skeletons, they can hit you sometimes, but it seems that with a 2 high, or a 2.5 block high roof, I don't know, they can't track you or something, but whatever it is, they don't seem to be able to see you. Any wither heads? No. Okay, there are lots of pigmen here. I'm in the mood for gold, so I'm going to do that, and then get out of here. And I'm going to pick up my gold, and then I'll be back to show you the hole in the bedrock. Okay, I'm returning back to get my load of gold. I'm just a little bit concerned that there might still be some active pigmen around here. Doesn't seem like it. A lot of wither skeletons though, as you can see. Oh, he likes me. Oh yeah. He wants me. I don't really want to attack him right now, so I'll just sprint away from him, I think. Okay, and more wither skeletons. They find it hard to track you when you're changing between floors because they pretty much just go direct. They track you through blocks and they go direct, so he's having a hard time getting to me. Look, okay, he's coming now. He's found a way. No! I'm gonna have to stop sprinting soon, because I'm running out of sprintables. I think I might draw him up here. Skeleton. Skeleton? This bow is weak. Lots of wither skellies here. I want them. Yes, 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 yes. No skulls yet. Oh yeah, I got 30 levels, so got me an Aqua Affinity book. Oh yeah! They want me? No? Who wants me around here? Oh, they want me. Oh yeah. Come boys. Follow me. I don't want them to hit me because my helmet's getting pretty low on durability. And... oh, come on. Okay, you're going down. Yep, can't take more than 80 hits anymore. Alright, I'll be right back. Can you see what it is yet? Can you see? Oh, I love beacon beams in the nether, they look so awesome. Well, I shouldn't run too fast, because this is where the hole goes down through the bedrock. This is a 6x6 hole, and the reason I did that is because, well, I saw it on JL's video. This is all the wood we got. Well, this is actually not even all the wood we got. We filled this chest up and more. I saw JL's video and he said that they were doing or they were going to do a big one, even a lot bigger than this, but it took so long just to do 6x6 that they decided to leave it at that. And that made me think, well, you know, 6x6, that makes sense because the tree is just wide enough to make that the smallest width which can be completely cleaved through based on where the branches spawn. Because the tree is 4 blocks wide and the middle 2 don't get broken, you'd have to go I need blocks to demonstrate. Oh yeah, I took my helmet off because the pigmen were going to break it. Those bastards. You know, the tree sort of spawns here and then you got branches here. So if you're breaking bedrock here and then another one here, then you would, the next one would you'd break bedrock here and here, and then no axe. You know, they would overlap by that much, and then the third one would be, you know, sort of here, like that. So 6 across is the point. Anyway, so 6x6 hole, and that took a heck of a long time. I think we probably spent at least 6 hours on that. Basically the amount of time required to mine all of that wood plus bone mealing all the saplings. I started with a stack of saplings and they were depleted eventually, so I had to get some more. But I think that the results are worth it. Got all my good beacon buffs here, thanks to the beacons. The wither farming is a lot easier, you know. Got the strength effect on all the mobs there, you just one hit them. Got the resistance, you know, gives you a massive advantage. Got regen, gives you another massive advantage. Speed, it's pretty much OP. Anyway, I'm gonna head back, and then I haven't actually planned what I'm gonna do next, but I'll think about it and I'll let you know when I get there. Ah yes, I should mention that this here is one of the AFK towers, so somebody would climb all the way up there, and they're at sky limit. No mobs can spawn on bedrock, and there's plenty of layers of netherrack below that in any case. So they're loading chunks, but they're not spawning mobs, and that increases the rate for everybody else, especially for the wither farming area. We've had like 3 or 4 accounts up there. It's crazy in there then. Okay, we've seen the wither farming area, so again, I'm gonna be back in a bit. Alright, I'm back at base, and you know, I don't mind telling you guys that I'm a bit of an avaricious man. Those of you who know me will know that I'm not particularly modest. After all, I've got 3 gold blocks sitting here right when you come out of the portal. BAM! Oh yeah, 2 for 1 drink special Thursdays, by the way. I've got 58 gold blocks. I do love me some gold. I'm collecting gold just for the hell of it. I just really love the block. I guess I'm turning into I don't know, some kind of money-loving, money-grubbing, gold-grubbing person. Anyway, 63 gold blocks. That's not enough. Now, the pigman trick that we talked about before is pretty effective. Wow, okay. I want to move away from anything that makes any sound. The pigman trick that we talked about before is very good, pretty effective, but it's really a bit slow. What we need on this server is a portal zombie pigman farm in the overworld. So in order to achieve that, we need, well, there are 2 ways of doing it. There's the way that you use trapdoors to entice them to fall down, and I am very seriously thinking of building myself one of those, because I actually want to use it as an XP farm, because it's nearly as fast as a dual blaze and you get lots of gold, so plenty to like about that. I'd probably build it, let's see, I'd probably build it under that island there, dig out a huge hole. Anyway, I was going to do a joke there, but I'll leave that one for you to work out. The other way to do it, of course, is to sweep the zombie pigmen off the portal block. So say you have like a row of portal blocks here, and the zombie pigmen have spawned here. If you have slimes or ghasts slowly running along rails beneath them, then they can get pushed by the collision masks off into a water stream, and then you can collect them below. The problem with that is that you need hostile mobs. You can't use iron golems. They don't go in minecarts, at least not according to my knowledge. So you can use slimes, or you can use ghasts, or if you feel so inclined, you can use magma cubes. But we need name tags, and we don't have any name tags. And that means that there's probably going to be some AFK fishing, And that's also a problem because people want to sleep during the night, because say I'm AFK fishing here. This area is a mushroom island, which means no mobs will spawn here. I mean, there might be one or two in caves around here, but like under the ocean and stuff, but really, by and large, there's not many mobs here, which means that somebody else is going to get all my mobs when it's nighttime for them. And most people have lit up their bases pretty well, so somebody's getting all those mobs, which means that a lot of people have been asking to sleep at night, and it's not possible if somebody's AFK. So either Vibe has to kick someone, or they just have to tough it out. So the solution to that, in my mind, is to build the AFK fish farm in the end, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm fairly certain that we're going to go ahead with the sweeper portal farm idea, so that's good. I'm very happy about that. I support that move, and I'm going to see if I can get some name tags for that. I'm sorry guys, I'm just jumping around. But in order to do that, we need a fish farm that we can use constantly. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see you guys in the end in a minute. Okay, get ready to enter the end. A little bit nervous. Let's find out. Okay, all fine. We used to have an obsidian farm. Oh, okay. What is with that? Why would you build a bridge like that? Oh my goodness. That's terrifying. I'm not going anywhere near that. Does this go down? No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, at least that's... Alright, so we need to pick a location. Why is my armor taking damage? Oh, because I ran into some fire before. That was a mistake. Let's see. Oh, this is where I was farming Endermen a couple of days ago. Now, what is this? I don't know what this is. It's like a ghetto ender pearl farm, I think. I don't know how it works though. Maybe it's not built. Okay, so we need to choose a suitable location. The spawn platform is over there. So maybe... Oh, that's not good. I don't want to go too near there. Maybe in this sort of area. So perhaps over here. I saw some stuff dug out over here. I wonder what this is for. I don't want to put it somewhere where somebody's going to have to move it afterwards. I imagine that this is being prepared for something. I also wanted to stand out a bit from the landscape. What do you suppose this is? Enderman grinding? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, I'm gonna do find a location, do the setup, and I'll be back with you. Alright, I'm here in the end. As you can see, I have done the redstone. It's pretty much ready to go. I can show you if I don't get too many Skype messages. Turn this on, clock starts running, and we can do this. And I turned my particles off because I had to go to the blaze farm to repair the rod of destiny. But we already got one. Great. As I was going to say, I pretty much guarantee you can fish in the end. But I don't know where that fish went. If anywhere. I don't know, maybe I stopped fishing too quickly. Bit of a puzzle. Anyway, You know what? I am actually I'm 100% sure, but I'm just gonna make sure, really sure. Be 1 second. Okay, success. So we got some salmon. I don't know what happened the last time, but whatever it was, is no concern to us. So we know that fishing works in the end. I checked this before I started the video, so really shouldn't have doubted myself. But anyway, I'm trying to dress this thing up a little bit, just make it look a little bit more interesting than just a plain old door or whatever, you know. And I decided to go for a sort of sinister look, you know. Maybe the place is a little bit no. Can I get that? Yes. You know, it's like the place is little bit on the off the beaten path, just a bit sinister. Hope nobody's going to complain about that button. Actually, I know one person is going to complain about that button, so I think I'll get rid of that and exchange it for a lever. Alrighty. Actually just one on the inside, I suppose. Can't have it being in the way. Where's a good spot for it? Let's raise this up one more block. Actually, let's have a block here. Put the lever on it. Will that work? I think it will. We can send power down a line here. That doesn't work. I'm good at redstone, just not at 3 AM in the morning. That block. Okay. Let's just keep it simple. I don't want to get bogged down in details too much here. Are we going to collide with that thing? No, not really. Okay, fine. People just have to keep that in mind. Okay, so we got the door. Close that door. Turn the farm on and fish for a while, and then okay, we're done fishing. Turn the farm off. Leave. Okay, fine. Right, now all we have to do is really case it. So I'm gonna put some nether bricks over here. Got some more half slabs. Yes. And I think here we might go down a half slab. That works out. And make it look pretty, yes. Close it off. I should have a black piece of coal at this level. For the outside, yeah, that looks alright. And then we can't have coal above this because it doesn't allow us to enter. Hey, give me that. Doesn't allow us to open the chest. And this chest we will close up like so. Yeah, that's good. Very good. Okay, it's taking shape, it's taking shape. Yeah, we open up here. Yummy. And we need another one. Guess we could do something like that. Same on the other side. This is meant to be a forbidding, brooding, fishing farm. If there's ever been such a thing, I suppose. There's always a first. And now this might be visible from the front, so we should do that. Close it up at the top. Not this one. Kind of like that. I'm not the best builder, so you know we can only do so much. And then I think I want to put slabs around the other side too. So let's just make another couple of those. Even though it's not really the same situation. 3. Doing. Kind of want it to be a bit similar, look a bit the same. And we need something like that going on. Is that going to burn things out? Wait a minute. I don't think that's a good idea. I need another stair. This is impossible. Inside. If I could get inside. Sabotaging myself at every turn. I am a cunning enemy of myself. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. And then that's coal. Like so. And this is that a stair? Nope. That's a pile of redstone. So we can put that there. And then we could close it off, I think. So if we got rid of that, we don't need that there. If we're just going to do this, if we did that, and then maybe this, and then this, that could look alright, couldn't it? Not the prettiest thing I've ever seen, but you know, it's meant to be a bit gothic. Alright, let's close it up at the top here so we don't see that. Don't have a huge number of blocks. Might have to come back later and just do a touch-up job, you know, just case the joint. Nuke is mining iron, and he has no idea why, because we have more than 10 double chests full of ingots and a bunch of blocks. But yeah, looks a bit ruined right now. It looks kind of cool, but I do want to give it a bit more attention. Spawn-proof blocks are always appreciated, as is lighting. Yes, indeed. Where can I put a light? I can put a light on here. And let's see, what does that look like from inside? Oh, yeah. Ooh. Forgot to bring carpet. I brought everything else, just not carpet. Okay. I guess I could say that I'm relatively satisfied with that build. It's not too bad so far, and I think that we should add just a couple of torches, because we want this Enderman or the end island to be spawn proof. Welcome to the fish farm. Prepare to die. I love it. Okay, I'm done here. Thanks very much for watching, guys. It's been Played MPD, and I am out.